Hi, I'm Megan, an animal lover and adventurer. I love to explore new corners of the world and experience different cultures and cuisines. I believe that meeting new people and seeing their lives can allow us to have a greater understanding of humanity as a whole. Traveling to Croatia has been on my list of places to explore for a few years now. With many small towns, cities, and villages offering various adventures, Croatia boasts natural beauty and history in a Mediterranean and Eastern European setting. Join us as we road trip around this spectacular country.
The hotel we're staying in. And it was only $23 a night with a view. We ate dinner there last night. Pretty good. And now we're going to hike the Ston Walls. The Google Maps that's offline, thankfully, so it works. And then we get to walk the second biggest wall behind the Great Wall of China. Walk than I envisioned. I thought we were going for a leisurely stroll, literally up a mountain.
They're really gonna try to pull that out within like a Golf. I don't think that's happening. Why you have trucks? You get enough vessels, it might work.
First, going to get something to eat at the pastry shop, then climbing the wall. Much larger than I thought. Ate breakfast and now we're going to hike Ston Walls. Excited? Stone.
With no E.
With no E.
Wow. That's quite a hill.
That is a really big hill.
Jeez.
Huh.
Straight up.
To think we're hiking higher than that tomorrow. Bought the tickets. Oh yeah. Here we go. Let's see how it goes. Look how old this place is. These steps are kind of sketchy. Here we go, another climb. Longer. Alright, you really missed my toe on this one. Not sure if that's human, bear, cat, or something else. There's Matt urinating on the side of the trail. Thoughtful. I'm gonna keep walking. You can see the ocean over there. Not sure how far in we are. He said it'll take 30 to 40 minutes on one side, and it's been like 20. So, not sure. The largest part is being renovated, but this part has scaffolding that I guess just has been here for a long time. So we can't do the tallest part, which goes up over, because it's all broken and old. Not that this isn't old, but this isn't broken. So we just have to do an out and back instead of a loop. But there's the ocean, nice and turquoise. Mali Ston down there, and then that's where we came from. Way over there is Stone. And I think this is probably the highest point before we go back down. Matt keeps farting, so he hangs his ass over the side of this wall here. So it doesn't disturb anyone. Kind of an interesting way of doing it. The final descent, I think. Looking nice. That's the end of this part. Almost. This is kind of sketch though. Oh. Huh. The nails don't even really work that well.
Don't be over 200 pounds with the one there.
Matt says anyone over 200, it's a no. We would not recommend regular running shoes. You need trail shoes, because I think my shoes are now all torn up because all the rock footing is kind of similar to this, except a bit sharper.
I would say hiking.
Hiking boots will do. Got the ticket scanned. Now we're going into Mali Ston, which is the other town. Here we are in Mali Ston in a parking lot. Now we're going to try and find some orange juice and then head back.
Back to the boat.
What are you crying about? Oh, he has a friend, Matt.
Under there?
2 friends under a palm tree. 70 kuna per person. So it's like $14 for both of us. Kind of. I don't really know if that's true. Now we begin the climb again. Back all the way up to the top. And then pretty much all downhill after that. So that's good. But again, like Matt says, if you're pushing 200, don't come over this bridge.
The Walls of Stone, which were originally more than 7 kilometers long, is a defensive wall that was once used for protection in the 14th and 15th century. These walls protected the city we began our hike in, Stone. The construction began in 1333, when Stone officially became a part of the Republic of Dubrovnik. These are the longest defensive walls in all of Europe. Our hike was only 3 miles because the upper portion of the walls were closed due to construction. We did an out and back, totaling around 10 kilometers for the trip.
That's where we came from. So you go up and over, you can kind of see it there, and then down there is the end. But we're gonna finish right here, and then our car's parked right over here. But first, we got orange juice. This is the parking lot you park in, and it's free. So if you park that one down there, you have to pay, but this one, free.
As far as we know.
As far as we know. It's our sick whip for the week. Adorable. Not even sure what it actually is.
It smells like cactus.
Does it? To get some fresh fruit. Got a fig. So good. And we got a bunch of oranges, peaches, and cherries, and we washed them in a little water fountain on the way to the beach.
Just look at it. Look at that. Wow.
Our next stop was a beach unlike one we had ever been to before, unlike many Americans have ever been to before. I think you can figure out where we're headed.
To a nude beach. And to get there, you had to climb a legitimate rope off the side of a cliff. And I couldn't film it because there's naked people. And there's no bathrooms, and it smelled like human shit. So that was nice. That's the naked beach over there. and then this is how we get back. Kind of risky, you know. Either way, pretty interesting way to go. Also, there's a repetitive screeching. I think they're cicadas. That's what Matt thinks they are. But yeah, now we're back on the road. Our car is further down here, and then we're going to the grocery store to get some stuff for our hike tomorrow. We're hiking Mount Dinara, the largest point in Croatia. Then we're gonna go to dinner and then camp at the base of the mountain. But that's the ferry we're gonna be taking. It takes an hour to get back to the land. I got calamari. Matt decided he was gonna get prawns.
Shrimp, I said, but
They're prawns, but they look really good. We have to catch our ferry in 5 minutes. There it is. Hopefully it goes smooth. Here we go. To Ploce? I have no idea, but that's where we're going, and we'll see where we end up. Inside the cabin, there is really nice AC in here. There's like a food place over there. Not really sure, but we're an hour away and we like drive around the back side of it, so I think that must be it. Hey, my happy pop. For the hike, Matt got
wild boar and gnocchi.
some sort of tea.
It's called cocktail.
Back on the road, going to where we're camping. We're gonna be there at 10. And
I just want to stay in the car.
This car smells like urine. And then tomorrow we get up at 4 a.m. and we start our hike, and hopefully we're done by 10 a.m. We can drive to the beach and then we can sleep. So at least we have a nice sunset here.
As we are in our final hour of driving to the campsite, we begin to drive more and more into the forests and mountainsides. We twist and turn around lakes and through valleys. Eventually, the GPS brings us to a man's front yard, not what I read about online. We asked a woman there if we could camp in their front yard, but she didn't speak English very well, so we took her answer as a yes and set up our tent at 10:45 at night anyways. Our plan was to get up at 4 a.m. and begin our journey up the mountain, but that definitely was not what happened.